Have a great Friday, you mother...
Well, we'll try. Going to be a high of about 78 today. A little rain expected later. More throughout the weekend. And then turn on the air conditioning. I don't know if you saw next week at all. We start at 91 on Monday, and we just go up from there. It is going to be a muggy, hot week next week, as we could reach 100. We'll see if it happens or not, but we're definitely going to be tiptoeing the line for sure. So, yeah, it's going to be a warm, muggy week.
Sounds like fireworks weather to me.
I don't know.
I do.
Yeah, it's going to be 94.
Come to my neighborhood.
94 for Red, White, and Boom with PM thunderstorms. So,
that's too much. I'm good. I was driving yesterday, had my window down. I think on the way home, I think it was like 79. It was nice. A little cloudy. Yeah. And I was like, all right, this is it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like overcast. It was the broken clouds. Still got a little warm from the sun. But you get to 95.
It's tough.
I'm good. And then you add the humidity on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks. How are you on a Friday, Kelly?
I'm fine. I'm curious as to whether you're getting a refund or you're going to wait for the reschedule.
Well, here's the problem. The one thing I was so excited about, and the reason I spent a little extra money for 7th Row Center for Lionel and Earth, Wind, and Fire was it's a Saturday night. I can do whatever I want.
Yep.
Won't matter. And now if they reschedule on a Tuesday,
exactly.
I'll be pissed. I'll be so pissed. I got an email that just said waiting for the reschedule. So they haven't even offered refunds yet.
Wow.
Because I was debating this morning when I was driving to work, I was debating on getting a refund and then waiting to see, when they reschedule it, and I'll rebuy the tickets if I need to.
Yeah, I think that hopefully that's the way you can go.
Yeah.
I don't see how they could, in good conscience, not offer people refunds.
Right.
So, did you buy these tickets? Like, were these face value?
Yeah, I bought them off Ticketmaster. Yeah, bought them straight from the website.
All right. Because I wonder how that works. I mean, if people sell tickets, they jack the price up.
Oh, resellers?
Yeah.
I think if you buy them third party, you're done.
Yeah, you're screwed.
I mean, you can get the face value back, I assume, if they do if the concert does refunds.
Yeah, I guess if they transferred the tickets, I don't know. I have no idea.
But you can't get what you paid them for, I'm sure.
Probably not.
My question is, what is going on with Lionel Richie?
Yeah, well, the dude's old.
Right, but you kicked off a tour and you couldn't even make it through the first show.
Well,
so is he legitimately down with something like an illness?
Well, one of the members of Earth, Wind, and Fire said dehydrated. Like he was just, maybe it was a lot of work getting ready for the show, and
he said he felt dizzy. They said the trip to the hospital was just precautionary.
Okay, but then you canceled 2 more shows because you need a glass of water?
On doctor's recommendation, maybe it's cold.
Maybe. I don't
Maybe
know.
he was fighting through
I'm just curious. I don't criticize. I'm not out there performing.
How old is he?
78, 77, yeah. 77,
Okay,
78.
well,
Yeah.
You gotta give a guy a little rest if he's feeling that way,
Okay,
I guess.
that's fine, but you scheduled your shows. You're the one who did it.
Well, yeah, but if you come down on a cold on Wednesday and you're trying to fight through it, but they know that the people paid money, so he's going to do everything he can to be on stage. He's like, I can do it. Yeah, a little too much.
I'm coming down too hard on
a little bit. Yeah, you are kind of being a little mean about the whole thing.
I guess I'm thinking, I know my age and my abilities, and I've sold a bunch of tickets, and you can't help it if you come down with a cold.
Right.
But if a cold's going to take you out, it's
a
just
cold,
a situation, I guess.
A cold has taken a lot of people out, young and old.
Okay.
There have been people.
I feel like I'm criticizing your own family.
You're pulling a thick. I need to know what's going on right now because it doesn't make any sense. And if I don't know the answer, then he's an ass.
Why you got to bring me
I don't think he's
into
an
this?
ass. I'm thinking, if you can't make it through the first hour of the first show, this feels like an ill-conceived idea. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Maybe it's not, though.
To me, it feels like he caught a cold and he wasn't feeling well, so he had to take a couple days off on doctor's recommendation.
Okay.
Just like many artists have before, young and old.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago it was Rod Stewart. Remember, he had an acute upper respiratory infection.
I know. I'm not the one out there trying to put in the hard work. I'm sitting on my butt criticizing. I get it. I'm a jerk. I'm just asking.
Leave Lionel alone.
I hope he's absolutely fine and able to make it through all the other concerts.
Well,
I
that's
do.
the other reason.
I hope the best. I'm not trying to be, I guess, mean. I'm just curious.
That's also the other reason I spent a little bit of extra money for good seats, because this will be the last time see him. Like, this is it. This is the farewell tour.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Anyways, how are you, Thick?
I'm great.
Okay, good.
I'm all good, man.
Move on.
No questions.
Move on. Very busy Friday on the way. We've got Strokes tickets that we're going to hook you up with in less than an hour, actually. Your chance to play and win coming up at about 6:50 this morning. Also, I want to know, we can keep this completely anonymous, but do you work for a business that will do pretty much anything to keep customers? Because a friend of mine had an encounter with the cable company. I'm not going to believe what he walked away with.
Oh.
It's pretty crazy. I don't know if any other company does stuff like this. Let's get started with Blitz Morning Trivia, Thick.
All right, see if we can get somebody $25 to waterbeds and stuff if you're the first one to text in the correct answer. Golfer Wyndham Clark won the U.S. Open last weekend, and then he went on Barstool Sports' Pardon My Take podcast and talked about how his girlfriend cheated on him with an NFL quarterback back when they were all in college. Tell us who was that current NFL quarterback. First one to text it in at 800-821-9970 scores the gift card.
All right, let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia.
All right, the question was U.S. Open champion golfer Wyndham Clark went on Barstool Sports' Pardon My Take podcast, talked about how his girlfriend cheated on him with an NFL quarterback when they were all in college. Who was that current NFL quarterback? And here's Wyndham on the podcast.
My girlfriend at the time cheated on me with Baker Mayfield.
That's a fair tweet. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
But here's what I will say. That one's done. As I have come to, I'm actually a Baker fan now. I think he's a homie.
Okay.
Former Brown quarterback, current Tampa Bay quarterback, Baker Mayfield. That is the answer. Maybe Baker didn't even know, because Wyndham was at Oklahoma State and Baker was at Oklahoma at the time.
Yeah.
So they didn't even go to the same college, so maybe he didn't know. But anyway, Alan Price from Lewis Center, first one to text in the correct answer, gets the $25 to waterbeds and stuff.
Well, unfortunately, the USA men's national team couldn't pull off the perfect pool record as they were scored on with just seconds left in the game last night.
End.
But really, I mean, sure, it'd be fun to brag. You swept the pool, but it really doesn't matter. We're moving on to the knockout round anyways. We've done a lot of talking about, the World Cup as it travels around the U.S. here. The other place it travels is through the World Wide Web because, we're not exactly the biggest soccer fans here in this country. There's a handful, especially as the team is doing good. People kind of jumping on the bandwagon and the excitement. Yeah, exactly, which I fully admit I'm one of those types. I'll catch a game now that it's getting interesting. Yeah, I'll check it out a little bit. But not that we know all that much about it. So people have spent some time on Google trying to figure out certain things about soccer and the World Cup. So Google has released what we are searching.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we need some help. We need some help. One of the things we are searching as Americans is soccer called football?
Football.
Yes, yes, it is. In most parts of the world, actually, our football is not real football. Football is actually soccer. We just call it soccer.
And they make fun of us because they're like, you only use your foot like a couple of times.
Right, that's exactly it. There is no reason for our sport to be called football whatsoever. They couldn't come up with a better name than football, especially because soccer was around long before our football.
Right, you had to use, there are plenty of other words.
Right. You could have come up with
crash.
Wouldn't have mattered.
That's a better name.
Yeah, crash ball would have been great.
Because when you look at the name football, you don't even think about feet. It's just what it's called. It's just like it's the nickname of this sport. You don't even think about feet when you see the name.
Not at all. We're also searching, is the U.S. in the World Cup? And is the U.S. good at soccer? Now,
we don't know.
Two separate questions here. One, yes, the U.S. is the World Cup is in the U.S. has been promoted for a very long time, so I'm not sure how you missed that. Is the U.S. good at soccer? Okay, that's a fair question. If you don't follow soccer, you wouldn't know. The answer is no, not really. We're not the best at soccer compared to some other countries, but so far we're looking pretty good. Now, have we played the strongest teams so far? Not really. So is it just the other teams being bad that's made us look good? possibility, but we have advanced to the knockout round. Other people are searching. Is ranch an American thing? One of the top trending questions related to Americans over the past week. Also asked, and we've talked about this, can I bring ranch dressing on a plane? Has been Googled searched millions and millions and millions of times. Yep. Or the other one is TSA ranch dressing warning. Because they actually have put out a warning that people are looking up. Also, someone looked up, why are all the cleats pink? Almost every major cleat brand released a bright pink version, or as they call it, electric fuchsia, specifically for the World Cup. And it mostly is the players love it because it helps them stand out from the green grass.
Okay.
So
that makes sense.
Easier to spot the feet and who's running where.
It's usually a cause for us. We're like, what are we set? What kind of cause?
Right, exactly. Yeah. In this case, it would be breast cancer, I would assume. So, and then finally, we are searching: do male soccer players wear sports bras? Because if you've watched any of the games, you may have seen something resembling a sports bra under their jersey. Now, there's two things here. One, it could be more of like a compression shirt that they wear just underneath their jersey, but most likely it is a device they wear that actually is for scientific reasons. It tracks different metrics like how much running are they doing.
Oh, okay.
Like health. Tracking where they are on the field. So it's
like
more
a
of
Fitbit.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's a shirt Fitbit that just they wear under their jersey. So if you see one of those, if you're watching the games, it is not a sports bra, FYI. We've got a next game coming up Wednesday night.
Playing Bosnia in the round of 32.
And this is, now it's one and done, right?
Yeah, that's it. You win or go home.
Now, we should beat Bosnia, though.
I was talking to Frankie Hayduke yesterday. He goes, man, it's a tough little team. He goes, I do have concerns, but hopefully we can pull it. We weren't at full strength last night. That's
right.
Hopefully everybody's healthy, ready to go.
But also could be, it could be like resting your starters for the playoffs.
A couple, they did get some time off.
Yep. So, all right, well, we'll look forward to it on Wednesday. And in fact, Hayduke will be joining us on Thursday after the game next week.
Hopefully to talk about a win.
That's right.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Our first story takes us out east to Southport, Connecticut. And if you've ever been to that area up there, you know that a lot of those small little states up there, people commute from those small states into Manhattan to work.
Yes.
They have Penn Station. There's a lot of trains that head out in that area, and they'll take the 45-minute or hour-long train ride to work in Manhattan. And there are multiple trains that make that trip, including the Metro North train at the Southport station on Thursday afternoon, where a man was acting erratically. Some people say it seemed as though he was intoxicated, so much so he was getting in people's faces and being, just weird. You see that on the subway, not usually on the nicer full-blown trains, And so people were a bit concernicus, and they ended up getting the conductor, and the conductor and another man had to actually escort the man to talk to him away from passengers, and they did so in between train cars. I guess they were just trying to get him away from the public, and this was the quickest place to do so. However, in the midst of the conversation, this man decided he was over it and said, well, I'm leaving, and decided to climb the ladder up to the top of the train. Now, here's the problem. Again, if you've never seen one of these trains before, they're operated electronically. They got a lot of battery juice and electricity running through them, and that power is gathered from the top of the train as it touches transmitters and all the things up top. If you've ever seen like those little pulley systems, those wheel systems on top of trains. Apparently this man does not know about science and decided to get on top of the train, where he was swiftly electrocuted.
Man, does that blow you up upwards probably?
The report said it did not. There was a big flash of light.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Yep. There was a flash of light, a bang, a boom. There was a fire. So I have no idea how much power was coursing through this man's veins, or if he even felt it. Could it? Because it could have been just zip zap done.
Over.
Yeah. They had to shut the train down for a few hours while they cleaned up, I guess.
Aired it out.
Yeah,
Aired out
he's on top of the train.
Yeah, on top. I guess. Oh,
something
gosh.
burning? Did you leave the cookies in the oven too long?
Oh.
What is that smell?
Just bad decisions.
Yeah, bad decisions. Speaking of bad decisions, this next story takes us to Traverse City, Michigan, where a 48-year-old woman by the name of Monique McGachani was seen inside of a CVS, and they had some suspicions that she was stealing. So the police arrived, and as it turns out, yes, she was stealing. Officers cuffed her, patted her down for weapons, and told her to get in the squad car. That's when she paused and said, "I can't get inside the squad car." Officer said, "You don't have a choice. This is what happens when you get arrested." So she slowly and awkwardly maneuvered herself into the back seat. That's when officers noticed that she was having a bit of trouble and seemed a bit uncomfortable. So they had a female corrections officer check her when she got to jail, and they made sure to fully check her, which is when they found the Cupcake Vineyards Pinot Grigio inside of her person, as the police report says.
Oh, a whole bottle?
The whole bottle.
Oh, my God.
And we're not talking one of those little mini bottles you get in the 4-pack.
Oh.
No. This is the 12-inch, 2.5-pound typical wine bottle.
Good night.
How?
I don't know. I do not know. Now,
This woman has been around the block.
a time or 3. Now, Kelly, would you like to ask the most important question?
Yeah, I mean, front or back wall.
Exactly, Kelly, exactly. That is the most important question. I'm so proud of you. Yes, front or back, as it turns out, it was front.
Oh, my gosh.
Which I guess for some reason seems better.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it just does.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, she pleaded guilty to felony contraband and carries a count of 5 years in prison. So, anyways, 12-inch, 2.5-pound bottle.
Yeah.
God, on a windy day, it sounds like she is whistling constantly. Does anyone else hear that?
The echo. My gosh.
What is that sound? That's your not so breaking news. Hey, how would you like to see the Strokes? They're going to be at Riverbend Music Center on July 14th. They're in Cincy, and we have your chance to play and win. 800-821-9970. We're going to play the Feud. It's very simple. We need 3 people to team up, see if they can reveal the top 5 answers on the board. 800-821-9970. Right now, if you would like to see the Strokes, we'll take our first 3 callers to call in and play. And time now. Gotta love radio delays. It's live radio, people. Anytime now. Kelly, tell a joke.
Okay. Oh. Can we tell a joke?
Yeah, I want you to tell a joke.
Okay. What did the snail say while riding on the turtle's back?
Hurry up.
Nope.
Go fast. What?
Whoa.
Oh, it's the other way around. Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, it's Arena.
Hi, Arena. How are you today?
Good.
Wonderful. Arena, you hang on as we find 2 teammates for you. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Okay.
Derek, you hang on one sec. I'm sorry? Eric, not Derek. Eric. At least I was in the vicinity this time. Eric, hang on one second. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Dominic.
Dominic. All right, Dominic, you hang on one second. Oh, it's got an awful phone. Good Lord. What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, no, it's done. Okay. All right, Arena, Eric, Dominic, all playing together. We're playing the Feud. Top 5 answers on the board as a team. If you can figure out the 5 answers before you get 3 wrong, all of you are getting tickets to see the Strokes on July 14th. So, Arena, we are going to start with you. Here we go. Name a place that's filled with people who don't want to be there. Arena, what you got?
Work.
Work. Let's see if work is on the board. Ah, good answer. Number 3. There we go. Number 3. All right. Eric, on to you. Name a place that's filled with people who don't want to be there.
Doctor's office.
Oh,
Doctor's
I like
office.
it.
That is a good answer.
Yeah,
That is a good answer. No one wants to be at the doctor's office. Show me doctor's office. No. That's not it. All right. Dominic, on to you. Name a place that filled with people who don't want to be there.
I'm going to say the B&B.
The B&B,
Okay,
yes.
I like
Sitting there
that.
waiting to get
Yeah.
your license
Great
or
answer.
renew your registration. Absolutely can be annoying. Show me BMV. No.
Man, I thought for sure that'd be on there.
2 wrong answers. All right. Arena, you got to keep this game alive. Name a place that's filled with people who don't want to be there.
School?
School. Oh, yeah.
That's
a lot of
great-
people don't
yeah,
want to be
nobody
in
wants to
school.
go to school.
Yeah.
Show me school.
Oh my God!
No. Not it. I am sorry. Arena, Eric, Dominic, game is over.
Wow.
Any guesses, Kelly?
How about prison?
Yes, that's
Prison,
exactly what I was
number 1 answer.
Yeah, it had to
Yes. Also on the list, number 2 is hell.
Hell,
Yeah.
How about
okay.
the dentist office?
Work is on there. Dentist, no, not on there.
Ooh, I like that answer, though.
4 and 5, cemetery and church.
Oh my gosh!
Top 5 answers on the board. All right, let's try and get another team then. Try and give these tickets away. Blitz, hi. Goodbye.
oh.
Okay, fine. 800-821-9970. You want to win the Strokes tickets. Kelly, tell
Yes.
another joke.
Okay. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
I used to have a job at a calendar factory, but I got fired because I took a couple days off.
Oh my gosh!
Couple
Guys, I'm
days-
sorry. Those.
Days off.
Yeah.
Anything else? Are our phones working or not working? Oh, there we go. All
Okay.
right. Blitz, hi, who's this?
No. You want to win this?
It's Arena again.
Oh, Arena, well, turn your radio down for me. Thank you so much. Arena wants to win these tickets. You're the only one who gave us the right answer. Hang on. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Thanks, Chuck.
Chuck. All right, Chuck, Bo Buck, Banana, Fan. Let's get a third. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Jesse.
Jesse. All right, Jesse. We got Arena, Chuck, and Jesse trying to win Strokes tickets. We're playing the feud. We've got the top 5 answers on the board. Here we go. Arena, we start with you again. Name a weather condition that would be a good name for a wrestler or superhero.
Oh, typhoon.
Typhoon. Oh, that is a good answer, Typhoon. Show me Typhoon.
Oh,
Yes.
Nice.
Number 5 on the board. Very good.
Oh, that's tough to get the 5th one. That's
yeah.
good.
Chuck, what do you got? Name a weather condition that would be a good name for a wrestler or superhero.
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Yeah.
Show me
Great
a
answer.
hurricane. Yes.
Had to be that.
Number 4 on the board.
Nice.
All right. I remember when, what was it, Hurricane? Is that Earthquake's partner when they pulled him out of the audience at WrestleMania? I think it was Hurricane. Is that his name?
I can't remember.
All right. Name a weather condition that's a good name for a wrestler or superhero. Jesse, we're on to you.
How about earthquake?
Earthquake. That's
All
a good
right,
one.
all
That is a
right,
good
I
one.
like it.
Show me Earthquake.
I guess that's not really weather.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah. Arena, back to you. Weather condition, good name for a wrestler or a superhero.
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Blizzard. Oh, little
That's a-
ice
Okay.
control action
Yeah.
going
All
on.
right, yeah.
Show me Blizzard.
No way.
Not on there. All right. Chuck, keep this game alive. Name a weather condition that would be a good name for a wrestler or superhero.
Typhoon.
That's already on.
Typhoon.
Wasn't that the one?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the one that was guessed already. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear it. Blizzard.
That one was.
We
already
got the
guessed.
other. Are you with us at all, Jesse? Are you paying attention to the game?
All right. How about just storm?
Storm. That's a great
I
answer.
love
Yeah.
it.
That
Yeah.
actually is a
Yeah.
superhero, so
Perfect.
you would think it would be on the list.
Yeah.
Show me Storm.
Oh, nice.
Yes, there we go. Absolutely.
I think
All
I
right.
know the last two.
Arena, we're back to you. 2 answers left, but if you get one wrong, the game's over. Name a weather condition that would be a good name for a wrestler or superhero. Are you there, Amina?
Tornado?
Oh, there you are.
What was it?
Tornado.
Tornado.
Tornado. Yeah. Love
Show
it.
me
Love it.
tornado.
Yes.
Number
one
one
more,
answer. Chuck, it is all on you.
Oh my gosh.
Name a weather condition that would be a good name for a wrestler or superhero.
Oh my gosh.
We've had tornado, we've had storm, we've had typhoon and hurricane. What is the last one?
Firestorm.
Oh,
Firestorm.
I mean,
Firestorm.
Well, yeah,
is that
you
a
know they
weather
have
condition?
We already had
Yeah,
storm.
well,
We already had storm. I'm going to give you a free pass on that.
All right.
Hey, those words, I mean, I appreciate the enthusiasm and all, but frustration is a real thing. But, you know, the FCC won't allow certain things. So
Oh,
here we go. Last answer. Come on, Chuck.
It hurt. Rainy. No.
all right.
Well, Rain.
Brady,
It's probably
the
been-
wimpiest superhero. He just walks up and he's like, and he's just little spitlets just hitting you in the face.
Oh.
All right, are you sticking with rainy?
Could it be something that goes along with rain, maybe? I'm trying to give a hint.
What kind of, maybe like a loud noise?
Yeah, something that goes along with rain. Like
There's a female wrestler named Rain.
How about thunder?
How about thunder?
Gotta
I
be.
mean, could be.
Yes.
Show me thunder. Yeah! There we go. Arena,
right.
Chuck, Jesse, getting all 5 answers for Family Feud, which means you are all getting tickets for the Strokes. Circle your calendar for July 14th. You'll be down in Cincy at the Riverbend Music Center. Congratulations. You guys hang on 1 second.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Cedar Point officials have confirmed that a small part was dislodged from the Magnum roller coaster on Father's Day, leading to a short closure of the ride. A guest at the park says she was nearly hit in the head by the metal piece, and she posted a picture of herself holding this palm-sized washer. She immediately told ride workers, and the Magnum was shut down. A similar incident, of course, we remember, happened back in 2021, but the woman was actually hit in the head by a piece of metal that fell from the Top Thrill dragster. She suffered a very severe traumatic brain injury, and the park eventually settled with her. So that's kind of sad. You know, you always assume that the way you're going to die at an amusement park is, I don't know, being hung upside down by a ride or something, but not by a flying metal part.
Actually, Kelly, I don't assume I'm going to die at an amusement
I
park.
always
That's
assume
what I
it.
do.
I assume it every time.
Really?
Every single time I'm at an amusement park, I make the assumption that this is it for me.
Oh my God. But you
Are
go
you
anyway.
serious?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, on
Okay.
every single ride I've ever been on in my
You're like,
life. This is it.
It's been a great run.
This is it.
Magnum is the one roller coaster there I don't like. It is a rough ride.
rickety.
Jerks you all over the place.
Oh, not nearly as much as Mean Streak. It's the wooden roller coasters that really get you.
I know, and that surprises me from Magnum because it's steel. But
Yeah.
it's very rough.
Huh.
Well, a desperate race to reach survivors continues in Venezuela, where more than 200 are dead, thousands injured, and time is running out for anyone who may be trapped in the rubble following Wednesday's earthquakes. The back-to-back magnitude 7.2 and 7.5 quakes left scores of people displaced as they collapsed homes and businesses. The U.S. is helping with search and rescue and humanitarian supplies.
I saw a video from a guy on top of a building doing like a pan of the area where buildings are just fully collapsed, parking garages are fully collapsed, and then some of the other buildings he zoomed in on, I don't know what they're going to have to like implode the building, because some of these buildings have got like diagonal cracks through the entire building.
Oh,
it's
gosh,
like the
yeah.
building,
Toast.
it's like the building is off shifted itself,
Yeah.
and it's
gosh.
like,
It's done.
how did you not collapse?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Well, you may have seen the viral video of the Louisiana pastor absolutely beating the brakes off his 20-year-old neighbor. This guy's name's Pastor Tony Spell. He's the lead pastor of Life Tabernacle Church in central Louisiana. He was arrested on Tuesday and posted bond, and then addressed the media this week, kind of describing what happened. Now, you can see on the video, this 20-year-old is out there sort of like yelling. He's got his he's got his camera going, his phone. He is sort of seems to be trying to goad the pastor into. And this is a neighbor who lives across the street from the church, and he's been there for a while. And Pastor Tony gave a press conference, and he said, "Listen, this guy's been harassing me and my family and my parishioners for years, and I hit my limit."
He said, "Tony," I'm quoting him. He said, "Tony, I'm going to rape your wife. I'm going to rape all of your grandchildren." And he said, "The next time you go out of town, I'm going to kill them. And what the F are you going to do about it?"
So Pastor Tony did something about it. As social media commenters are saying, Pastor Tony rained down 40 lefts and 40 rights on this guy. The good pastor says he has an obligation to protect his family, and he did just that. Yes, it does seem that the internet is on the pastor's side on this one.
I was going to say, if it is, it'll be hard to prove, but if it is founded that this man said those things.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's threats.
All hail the pastor.
Yeah, there are parishioners who have reported that this guy has yelled and threatened them from across the street of the church. He just doesn't like the church or its members, apparently. Yeah. This 20-year-old had to get 5 stitches in his chin. I hope you learned a tough lesson. You moron.
Is he being forced to go to the church? I mean, what? I don't get it.
He's an ass. What do you mean?
Yeah, just have
He's just a jerk.
Yeah, just a jerk. All right, those are your 3 things.
We're here to entertain, but we're also here to educate. That's what we're going to do. Some nerdy science news came out this week, but it's actually pretty cool stuff. Science! Did you know scientists have just mapped an enormous underground fungal network that stretches an estimated 68 quadrillion miles beneath the Earth's surface.
What?
This is
stretch. Okay.
Yeah. Back and forth throughout the Earth's lower surface is this fungal network. And basically, they have found out it is the Earth's circulatory system. It's basically like the blood flow of the Earth underneath the skin. And it takes all the carbon and plays a major role in the ecosystems and climate regulation, deals with agriculture because basically it ships all the carbon between the roots of most plants and helps plants absorb nutrients through soil. The entire blood system of the Earth has just been mapped out.
Wow.
Does it seem odd that we just now discovered this?
God knows how long you've been working on something like this.
I don't know.
But 68 quadrillion, that's just
endless.
Endless streams of this fungal network underneath the Earth's surface.
I don't like the term, I don't like fungal, though. It makes it sound like we're infected. It sounds like we're infected with something.
I mean, kind of, unless you enjoy mushrooms.
Yeah, do you eat
And then
mushrooms?
you're just eating fungus.
Mushrooms are a fungus.
I don't know why.
But you know what I'm saying? Usually you get something for that.
Yeah. No, I got fungal issues on my big toe. Believe me, I know. It's weird. But, I don't know why you wouldn't want to enjoy mushrooms. Really fun guy. Here's one for you. How would you like to regrow a body part?
Yes.
Why
not?
Lizard-esque type tail situation.
Yeah, that means I had to lose a body part.
There is that, But, if you do, it'd be nice if it just grew back. Well, apparently, a new study suggests that humans may already have the ability to regenerate body parts.
What?
But it's blocked by scar tissue. So
oh my gosh.
The tough skin that grows over and you get the scar tissue actually stops whatever it was from growing back. Researchers were able to trigger partial regeneration in mice by redirecting cells away from scar tissue and from scarring.
Wow.
They could see future treatments to improve humans with the... Now, are we talking regrowing an entire arm? Probably not yet, I don't think. But, you lose the tip of your finger or something, and the tip of your finger grows back.
Pretty nice.
That wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, how many
we're losing fingertips left and right out here.
You see people out there with little nubbins.
Yeah.
They lose it at the first knuckle or something. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be mad if you do a little more research on this. I'd be okay with it.
Science.
Yes, science. So whether or not this is anywhere in the near future, probably not, but we'll keep an eye on it for you. All right, we had a ton of fun with something we did, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. Came across a video and decided we had to take a listen. And so I found another video of the same thing, and we're going to do it again, because there's a guy on social media, and apparently he enjoys bird watching, but he's also a musician. So he wanted to find out what it would be like if different birds rocked out. Do you remember this, Kelly?
Yes.
And so I found another video from the guy, and same video. He's got recordings of different types of birds and then puts them to some rock guitar riffs. So I think first and foremost, what I'll do is I'll give you the name of the bird, Kelly.
Okay.
And I want you to imitate the bird.
Oh, yeah.
To see if you know what the bird sounds like. And then we'll play the actual bird. And then we're going to play what the bird would sound like if the bird was rocking out.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
So the first bird is the northern mockingbird.
Oh.
What does the northern mockingbird sound like?
Like that?
Like that? Let's find out, Thick. What's the northern mockingbird sound like?
Oh, close.
Very close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if a northern mockingbird wanted to rock out, this is what it would sound like.
That's so good.
I mean, it kind of fits.
Yes.
Kind of fits. What about the boat gale's crackle?
Oh, that's like that.
That's pretty good. The
Nice.
boat gale's crackle. Yeah, not
Kind of boring.
Yeah, a little mundane there.
Yeah.
But if the boat gale's crackle was going to rock out, what would it sound like? Yeah, that fits. The laughing gull. It's a laughing gull. It's basically a laughing seagull.
Like that.
Pretty close. The laughing gull.
That's my closest one yet.
It is kind of close. I'll give you credit for it. If the laughing gull was going to rock out, Thick, what would it sound like? Play that one again, though. A lot of these birds sound very Primus.
Yes.
That sounded very. One more time. Oh yeah. Hey, little piggy, let you let me in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Wasn't that?
That's not Primus.
Oh,
That Three Little Pigs is green. No.
it's not the president of the United States. Who is that?
Oh.
No, Thick, don't worry about it. Bad thing to say to Thick.
I didn't do anything.
Don't ask a question.
I didn't do anything.
All right. The morning dove.
Green jelly?
Green jelly, you might be
Yes,
right. Yeah.
green jelly.
The morning dove. Kelly, what does the morning dove sound like?
Ooh. Wait.
That's pretty good. What does the morning dove sound like, Thick?
Oh.
You were pretty
bad.
close. That's not bad at all. What does the morning dove sound like if it's rocking out? Because that doesn't sound like a rocking out bird. But what does it sound like?
Ooh, I love that.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
That sounds like there's a band that could sample that. What's one of those bands that, you know, Thick, you always talk about, like the theatrics on stage?
Avatar.
Yeah, like
Blues.
Avatar. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see them doing that.
Yeah.
All right, last one. The Verdon. Kelly, what does the Verdon sound like?
Yes, that one is.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a character from Star Wars. I'm pretty sure that is a character
Like
from Star
Chewie
Wars. Something
versus-
along those
yeah.
lines, yeah. All right, what does the verdant sound like?
Yeah, missed a mark on that
not
one.
quite close on that one. No, what's the verdant rocking out sound like? Nice. The verdant can rock out. I didn't think.
Always in the park.
But,
Oh my gosh, that would be.
System of a Down.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I could totally see that.
Why do they always set the park?
Uh-huh.
And then
Yes.
That's
Oh, Tom McGovern, we need more from you. Birds rocking out. I absolutely love it. If you've ever dealt with customer service before, you know how aggravating it can be. Mostly just trying to talk to someone at customer service. How many, I've been with my bank for a very, very long time and got no real issues with them, except if I need to call for something, because I get you're trying to streamline communications. Like if you call and you have an issue with your credit card, all right, well, you're talking to the deposit people. It's different than the credit card people. People have specialties. I get that, but there are so many menus on my bank automated system.
Right.
I've got to push 6 numbers before I can get a hold of anyone. So frustrating. But if you do finally get to talk to someone, sometimes you might be done with a certain product, or you might be making a change through a different company or whatever. But the company you're with obviously really wants to keep your business. Well, my buddy called his cable company. He was going to cut the cord. And sure enough, the operator ended up giving him the world. And as it turns out, that's kind of what they were trained to do. They'll keep quiet if there's no issues.
Right.
But once there's an issue, this company cut his bill in half for 6 months, gave him some free stuff, free movie rentals on their on-demand, service. So he kind of made out.
Yeah.
Enough to the point where I'm thinking of calling and complaining just to complain. That would be rude. I'm not going to do that. However, I do want to know. I have heard of cable companies doing stuff like this before, but are they the only ones? So I want to know if you work for a company that instructs you, if someone's complaining or something, to rectify the problem any way possible. Give them whatever they want. Because there are companies out there that do that. I know, Amazon's pretty good about returns. You can return anything to Amazon. Mm-hmm. They are so busy and have so much business, they don't care.
So half the time they tell you just to keep it.
Right. And they'll refund your money anyways.
You,
yes,
yeah.
Absolutely. So I want to know, 800-821-9970. We'll keep you anonymous. I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble. But do you have a little insider secret? Do you work for a company where if you call and complain, they're going to take care of you? Have you been through a situation like this?
No, I feel like I'm always expecting to be offered things if I want to cancel, a gym membership. Just if you would offer me a month free, I might stay. But they never do. I'm never getting the sweet offers to stick around as a customer. They're probably good riddance.
So you're the easy one. You just need a little offer, and you'll stick around.
I just need a tiny offer. Give me some type of gift card. I'll stay.
That's like the girl at 1:30 at the bar. Buy me one drink, and we're going home together. All you gotta do is buy me one drink. No, you're not gonna buy me a single drink? Fine, forget it. Did you ever have a complaint for a customer service that they really took care of you?
I didn't have a complaint. It's just that when the NFL ticket moved to YouTube TV, I had to change.
Right.
I had to get rid of Uverse because I wanted the NFL ticket. And, man, he offered the world. He was trying everything. I'm like, okay, but what about the NFL ticket? You could not offer it.
Yeah,
he was going to give me everything under the sun. I'm like, I told him, I have no complaints with you guys. Service has been fine. You lost the NFL ticket, so I have no choice.
Well, you know who we could shout out real quick is Sweetwater out of Fort Wayne.
Oh, yes.
I mean, you didn't really have a complaint.
I didn't. I'm like, hey, you forgot my little bag of candy. And then they sent back a boatload of candy.
An entire box of Libido Honeys.
That's true. Sweetwater is amazing.
That was good customer service there. Let's see. We have it. And again, I don't want to read names, but someone texts in. So I used to work for Payless Shoes, and if you called customer service about a complaint, they would send you a gift card for free shoes.
Wow.
So they took care of their customers.
Remember you could go to Payless and get like an $18 pair of shoes?
I think I remember going in. Not that I really ever went in there, but you could get like $9.99.
Yeah. They had them regularly. Yes.
But that's kind of the thing, too, is, yeah, sure, they'll give you a free pair of shoes.
It's a one-use type situation.
That puts them out $1.19.
Yeah.
You know, they'll be okay. Let's see. Someone said they called in to Spectrum, complained, and they have the price. I could see that. Again, those cable companies, they really want to keep your service. Although, I cut the cord a while ago. I've been talking about going back because in our area we do have Spectrum. If you get Spectrum, you get like every single app for free. Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, ESPN, Paramount. Like, it's included. All those apps are included, which well, that's not bad.
No.
Because we've got so many apps, we're paying, I don't know, $75 a month or whatever it is anyways. So if I pay $100 for the cable,
you get all the apps.
And then you get all the apps.
That's right.
And it's kind of covered. Yeah. So I'm kind of thinking about that. 800-821-9970 if you've got one. 99.7 The Blitz. Did you see the reports of the new park at Universal Studios?
No.
So, Universal Studios just opened up Kids Resort, the first ever park aimed at 3 to 8-year-old children. This was specifically built, $550 million for this children's theme park in their Texas location. And, everything is kind of like, very trainy and flowery and
starring Miss Rachel and Baby Shark.
Something along those lines. But here's the problem. They forgot Miss Rachel, they forgot Baby Shark, and basically forgot all the colors, because every single report right now coming out says, I just walked into a maximum security prison.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. It's just so dull.
It is
and
so
colorless.
dull, yes, and gray. Metal cage walkways.
What?
It looks like a scene from a movie of a maximum security prison.
What?
People are just lambasting this place. Lambasting.
Yeah.
Bad. No.
Lambasting.
Lambasting.
Yeah.
Yes. That. It's got, it's supposed to be filled with kid-friendly attractions sprinkled throughout these 7 lands that were inspired by younger generations' TV shows. Like, they do have a, looks like almost like a Dora the Explorer, but again, it's kind of gray.
It's dull.
Yeah. It looks like certain parts, if you remember the enclosures of Jurassic Park with the metal mesh fences and stuff, and like oval rings holding together walkways and bridges. It is just someone failed miserably. You've got a couple of colored things, like they have a Bikini Bottom City Limits. It's got a little purple and yellow in it, but for the most part, it's very metallic, very gray, and very dull.
Yeah, like a minimalist type.
Yeah. How you spend $550 million on an entire, theme park section.
I do like the idea of a theme park for the younger kids, because inevitably, if you have kids spanning the ages and you go to like a Cedar Point, they have a little kids area.
Right.
It's sort of like 2 separate parks. Like, you have to decide who's going to separate off with the little ones and who's going with the big ones. Like this one, you're just like, all right, we know what we're going into. The whole family's going to be together, and we're focusing on the little ones.
Now, this may be the grumpy old man in me, but spending that kind of money to take anyone under 10 to one of these parks,
it's a lot.
I don't understand why you would do it.
Yeah.
Like a 3 or 4-year-old?
Well, you see those people spending hundreds and hundreds at Disney World, and their kid can't even walk yet.
Yeah. Not happening.
Maybe they get in free under 2 or something. I don't know, but it just feels like a really weird move to spend all that kind of money on a memory that this kid will never have.
Absolutely does. So if you are planning to head down to Universal Studios down there in Texas and visit their new kid resort, just know that you're in for Escape from the Rock, like Welcome to Alcatraz. I don't know what you should expect there. So just be leery if you're heading down that way. It's 99.7 The Blitz.
And now,
All right, I'm listening.
the 3 things you need to know before you go.
The Licking County Humane Society is now caring for 42 extra dogs from an animal welfare investigation in Muskingum County. They say the case involves more than 100 animals, including dogs, cats, and chickens that were living outside in unfit and unsanitary conditions. Licking County Humane says it could really use your help if you're up for fostering one of the dogs. They should be available in the next couple of days or so once they get their checkup and once over by the vet. So you can head to lchspets.org for details. A new housing report shows the cost of entry-level homes is hitting record highs across much of the U.S. Zillow says 242 cities in 26 states now have starter homes priced at $1 million or more. A starter home at $1 million.
That's
In
unbelievable.
242 cities across the United States.
Don't live in that world.
Of course, California is leading. Well, no, I don't think many people live in that world.
It's ridiculous.
For your starter home, California leads the list at 105 cities and New York second with 42.
I saw an interesting clip, and again, this is just based off of this small clip, and I don't know. I get it. President Trump was asked about like housing prices, and he said, "I'm not trying to make housing prices go down. I want housing prices to go up." Which, if you're a homeowner, I would assume that's what you want to hear. You want property values and your home value to go up. That's probably your retirement plan, you know. But the problem is, it's only worth as much as someone can afford. So if no one can afford to buy your house from you, if housing prices go up, you're not going to make the profit of the reason that the housing prices are going up. So what do you do?
Yeah. It's a rough world out there.
It's
and then you hear
crazy.
like the older grandparents and great-parents, why I bought my first house for $100 and a book of matches.
Right.
You know? It's like, gee. Well, a murder trial with a very unsettling connection to the show Dexter is underway in the United Kingdom. Prosecutors say 40-year-old James Desborough, a huge fan of Dexter, killed 2 men in Cornwall a year ago and then dismembered and burned their bodies in the woods near his remote cabin. That's what he's on trial for. Authorities say it took months to search this guy's property, and in the end, they found about 1,900 burned bone fragments, body parts in a shallow grave, and an axe hanging from a nearby tree.
Oh, no.
And in the courtroom, the forensic biologist who was searching his property at the time has testified that Desborough told her that he, quote, particularly enjoyed the dismemberment scenes on the TV show Dexter.
Great.
So apparently he met these 2 men at some halfway house. They were all there. They were addicts or something, trying to recover, had homeless issues and all that. He met them there, and the rest is, as shall we say, history. And those are your 3 things.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Before we get to the not so breaking news, we got a text here from Chris. I have to say happy birthday to Peyton. Peyton is one of 2 twins that turned 3 today. Happy birthday, Peyton.
What about the other twin?
The other one's Christopher. Chris, I don't know. Peyton, I hope you have the best birthday ever.
Oh my God.
And you too, Christopher.
Christopher, I hope you have the day you deserve, you 3-year-old. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, 3.
Happy birthday, Christopher. Happy birthday, Peyton.
3 is such a good age.
Twin
Isn't it?
3s.
Oh my God.
Twin 3s. I
no.
think,
My palms just started sweating. No.
I love it. What type of party you have for a 3-year-old? A fun one, I'm going to tell you that much.
Don't get me started on 3-year-old.
Oh, that's easy. All you need is...
Yeah.
Is that a thing anymore?
Oh my God, my granddaughter, she's 3, and she cannot get enough and hasn't, I mean, it's just been going on for over a year now.
Really?
Every time she comes over, can we watch Halloween Baby Shark? Can we watch this Baby Shark? The Doctor Baby Shark?
Well, here's the more difficult question, though. You've got twin 3-year-olds, Christopher and Peyton, boy and girl. There are only so many, like, single birthday parties you can have, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Because
you
I'm
gotta
assuming
split
Peyton and
off.
Christopher don't have exactly the same interests. So, do you have 2 separate birthday parties? Oh, if I'm your cousin and you invite me to 2 separate 3-year-old birthday parties?
Oh, yeah.
Nope. You pick one. Or I'm going to pick my favorite cousin and I'll show up to their birthday party, but I ain't showing up to the other one. I'm not going to 2 3-year-olds' birthday parties. You find a way to combine the both. See, put a piece of tape across the entire living room down the floor. This half decorate however you want. This half decorate however you want. But you have one birthday party combining both kids. Can't have two.
I saw TikTok where some girl was like, "Yeah, twins. What's the deal? Like you sell, everything's a big deal when you're a kid, but as an adult, you're like, twins? Are you still doing that?
Right.
It's still a thing?
Still a thing. All right, let's get to the not so breaking news. Our first story, excuse me. First story comes out of British Columbia. We're going to the Great White North up there. Dawson Creek. Wait, that's a real place?
What?
Where is this at?
Dawson Creek,
No.
British Columbia.
Oh. Well, they were in one of the, I think, North Carolina or something.
Oh, okay. Anyways, police are asking for information and some assistance as they have got a scooter-riding bank robber. Sounds like something, Yosemite. Scootin', rootin', tootin' bank robber.
Boot scootin'.
Yes, apparently, back-to-back stick-ups here police are looking for. A guy went into the Royal Bank branch in northeast British Columbia. Walked in wearing a full-face motorcycle helmet with a ski mask and sunglasses underneath. Well, I'm sorry. If I see someone walking in a full motorcycle helmet with a ski mask and sunglasses, I'm probably reaching for that little secret security button underneath the counter there. Apparently, the suspect allegedly brandished a weapon, demanded cash, and then fled on a scooter. Despite extensive patrols, police could not immediately locate the subject. The guy's on a scooter. What, did he get away at 12 miles per hour? Yeah. Well, that was on June 19th, and a few days later, June 23rd, a second bank robbery was reported at the bank across the street. The Scioto Bank branch there, right across the street from the original branch. Again, suspect walked in wearing a face mask and sunglasses to conceal their face, brandished a weapon, and fled on a scooter with an undisclosed amount of cash. Here's the thing. The robberies took place at different times of the day, 5:30 for one, 11 for the other, but they both happened within the same city block, the same getaway vehicle, same sort of physical description of what they saw of the person, but police are still uncertain if they're looking for the same man. I can't imagine two bank robbers coming up with a scooter escape plan. Unless you have a copycat thief who saw the story and goes, you can get away on a scooter.
Yeah, maybe they'll blame that guy for both of them.
Right. So, yes, police are still asking for assistance in locating the perp or perps from the bank robberies. Story number 2 heads down to New Orleans, or just outside of New Orleans there, at a nice little steakhouse. Now, let me tell you a story about a man who walks into a steakhouse and is having a beverage with his wife. It's like a little date night. You're sitting at the bar, enjoying your nice little martini or whatever the steakhouse, when all of a sudden, you are grabbed from behind, thrown to the ground, and being pummeled while being yelled at and being called all sorts of names. Now, what happened was, apparently, Randy Smith, a 61-year-old, walked into the bar where he saw said gentleman sitting and decided, I am going to beat the mess out of this man, but not before consuming 18 drinks at the bar.
Gotta have that liquid courage.
Gotta have that liquid courage. As it turns out, the two men know each other because the man who did the beating was the local sheriff. Now, the local sheriff, Mr. Randy Smith, took over as sheriff when his predecessor was found guilty of bribery and child SA, doing some things you're not supposed to be doing. So this guy took over. The man he pummeled pummeled almost to death, is a local social media influencer and reporter who has done reports on Randy Smith on social media, calling him corrupt and unfit for the job. Well, Sheriff Randy Smith, after consuming 18 alcoholic beverages at the steakhouse, decided, you know what? I'm sick and tired of your mouth, so I'm going to shut it for you. Dude, you're the sheriff. You can't do that. Oh. He was promptly arrested. He has resigned. Obvi. I don't know if you had a choice in that. But, yes, he's going to be spending a little time behind bars.
Or, let me guess, He went into treatment.
I would assume so. 5 glasses of wine, 4 vodka martinis, 8 vodkas, and 1 gin. $346 in alcohol for
How are you
one
still
man.
standing at that point?
That is
Wow.
a lot.
A lot.
So yeah, he's going to be having quite the time in court trying to defend himself on that one. That's your not so breaking news. 99.7 The Blitz. 800-821-9970. That's the phone number. Want to hear from you anytime, any place, for whatever reason. Sydney, was it?
Yes, Sydney.
Hi, Sydney. How are you?
I'm doing great.
My God, how much coffee? How old are you, Sydney?
I don't drink any coffee.
You don't drink
ask
any
a
coffee.
woman that.
Well, yeah, but Sydney sounds like she's probably 1342.
1342.
Am I close, Sydney?
I'm 21.
Okay, yeah.
She's got energy for
Boy,
days.
you got that 21-year-old pep in your step. You
Oh,
can
she'll
hear
put a
it.
smile right on your face.
Hear it right through the phone. Sydney, you were calling for a request. Who do you want to hear?
Buried in the Red by the Proto Men.
Do not
The
know.
Proto Men.
Never heard of
of
this
the
band.
Proto Men. What kind of music is the Proto Men?
So the Proto Men are an indie rock group out of Nashville. They make like concept albums, loosely based off of the video game Mega Man, but it's like a dystopian spin on the story.
Okay. 21 years old doesn't seem old enough to, 1, enjoy indie rock, and 2, know what the hell Mega Man is. Like, how do you know? How do you know that?
Well, I found them on YouTube, and actually I found out about Mega Man through the band, not the other way around.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
that
makes
makes
sense.
sense.
That makes sense. Well, now you got to go back and play the Mega Man video games. Mega Man 3 being the best.
Yes.
Yep. So go check out Mega Man 3.
Because, then the band's going to make even more sense to you if you play the game.
Right. Did you pull it up?
Absolutely.
I did. I've got it. I
All
have
right,
no
I wanna-
idea what this
I wanna
song-
hear a clip
is
of
there-
this.
Is there any cussing in this song?
Nope, no cussing.
Okay. Hold
What
on.
we got here? Okay.
Huh? Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Okay. I see a driving montage
Yes.
for some reason. Like I see the leather gloves, the fingerless gloves on the steering wheel. Yeah. You're shaking your head, Callie.
I'm hearing Kiss.
Kiss.
Oh yeah, can you?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but I like this sound.
The music style is very Kiss-like.
I can hear that.
Voice isn't, obviously. But.
Okay. All right. Well, I apologize. That's not something that's on our playlist here.
Yet.
Might have to look into that though. I appreciate you introducing us to some new music.
Yeah,
though,
I
Sydney.
love being turned on to a new band I knew nothing about.
Yeah.
I like the sound. This is just one
Of
song.
course.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and
Proto
they have an entire album.
An entire album. Well, I'm gonna have to go check it out.
3 of them.
3 entire albums.
Yeah, I've got
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm
She
gonna have
works
to-
in distribution for Proto Men.
Right. Wait.
Well,
you
yeah,
a record rep? Are you trying to you represent Proto Men, trying to get them some airplay on local radio stations? No? Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I appreciate the call. I hope you have a great weekend. And we're going to do some digger deeping into the Proto Men, okay?
Digger deeping.
Digger deeping.
I love that phrase.
Digger deeping
But
into
yeah,
Proto Men.
no, thank you so much, Sydney. And I tell you what, if anybody's like into this band or you can recommend other songs, please text us
I
at
love it.
800-821-9970.
Johnny just texted, play
Absolutely.
more of that.
Play more of that.
Yes.
Well, you got some support behind your band there. So we've got some text messages rolling in. So thank you so much for the call. I hope you have a great weekend, okay?
Okay, have a great day.
Okay, you too. Bye.
That's so nice. What a good energy.
I expected the next words to come out of her mouth to be 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Like
Proto Man.
she
Proto
just-
Man.
She just has pom poms in her hand at almost
But
all the time.
I do like this sound. I don't hear the Kiss, and I mean I'm a lifelong Kiss fan.
I don't know. I'm with you, Kelly. Well, exactly. Maybe someone who doesn't sit down and dissect Kiss and know all about them from a general standpoint.
Yeah.
The guitar is. I mean, the keyboard's not so much, but the beginning part of the song. Anyways, Thick, it is time to put your Skechers on.
Why is that?
Because you might need to do some dodge and dip and dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Yes.
What do we got coming now?
A giant asteroid.
I can't dodge an asteroid.
Oh.
Play along.
Space junk.
That's all we're asking. It's a simple request.
How can I play along? We've been through this debate so many times, man.
Shut up and play along.
Yo, bro, if you got Skechers on, get out my face.
I still
bro.
hate that kid.
Quit being difficult. Just play along.
Okay.
Dumbass.
All right. I'll dodge the
apparently,
asteroid.
1997 NC1 is on the way. It is, let's see here, 50 meters. Oh, I'm sorry, no. 1997 NC1, potentially hazardous asteroid. It's labeled as a PHA, which is a designation that is given to asteroids that are larger than 50 meters.
Oof. That's a biggie.
That's a biggin. And here's the thing. It's going to breeze by Earth coming up tomorrow.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
I might need some new Skechers for this.
You might. Yeah, this is a biggin. They're saying that it might not be visible to the naked eye, but you might be able to see it if you got yourself some binoculars. Maybe use the zoom on your phone there. Trying to see if it gives about a time when it might happen. They say within 140,000 miles from Earth. So, it's pretty close.
What's going on lately? We've had some small ones hit.
Yep.
And these big ones keep just missing us.
Couple of big ones.
Makes me wonder if something's coming, man.
I mean, are they going to tell us? I don't know.
Don't look up.
Definitely don't look up.
Look at these. Skechers, Lights, Turbo, Fuse, Selectrons. They have like a dial.
Yeah, that's what I'm
where
going to
the
need for
tongue
this
is.
thing.
Yeah.
You can dial it up to 11.
That's the no
Goes to
shoelaces.
11.
That's where you just turn the knob and those little metal threads just get tighter around the
That's
top.
so-
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, they don't have
This
shoelaces.
seems like a kid's thing.
They're slip-ons. I had a pair of shoes like that once. And they were golf shoes, actually.
Really?
Yeah, so you just twist the tongues.
Just put them on and twist it.
Yeah, and
you're
then it
in
just
and
tightens
toes.
around your foot.
That's kind of cool. I mean, it's a good way
not
to
bad.
do that.
All right, go ahead and keep an eye out tomorrow for 1997 NC1 passing by Earth. And if you're out and about, just keep your eyes and ears open. Because if you hear, that's Thick running by in his
right.
Skechers.
I don't want to miss a
Outrunning
thing.
the asteroid. All right, it's happened yet again. We've talked about this before where something's kind of planned and written out, and then one thing is mentioned, and the show takes a left-hand turn. I want to talk about this. If you don't mind, Kelly, I want to talk because it reminded me of a story. We were talking about, Alrosa Villa came up, and we were talking about that. And then you said, funny story. Are we okay talking about this?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Sure.
But it clicked a memory of mine because you had mentioned how one of your family members used to own that building before it became
The Alrosa. Yes, he ran a bar there called the Satoa Lounge. It was my uncle Dick Sabo. He and his partner Toad Thompson owned this bar, and they sold it to the Catellas.
Okay.
But back in the 70s, all the parents, my cousins and I would all go with our parents to the Satoa Lounge, and they would throw handfuls of quarters into the red shag carpet.
Thick shag carpet.
Thick shag carpet in the dim lighting in a bar so they could drink, and we would be busy looking for quarters so we could play the jukebox.
Oh my God.
Is
yeah.
brilliant.
That's how you did it in the 70s.
That is so awesome.
Go find the quarters in the dark, and if you do, you can play some music while we're over here. That's how they kept you busy.
That's right.
That's insane.
Yes.
That is so funny. But I mean, I bring it up because that reminds me, my dad back in the day, in the late 70s, early 80s, was a little bit of a pool hustler, and we had a pool hall right around the block from where I grew up. sure enough, a couple nights a week, I'd be sitting there playing the little Pac-Man game. Or they had, Thick, you may know, there was an arcade game, and it wasn't a joystick, it was a ball that you rolled.
Missile Command.
No, because this was a guy. It was an
Centipede.
army guy. No.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Army guy.
Army guy. And basically your job was to run side to side on the screen. You were your player was at the bottom of the screen, and you're moving him side to side while you're shooting at things coming at you. But it wasn't like it was not 3D, but kind of, you know what I'm talking about, like angled when they're coming. So it was like Contra, but it wasn't a side-scrolling game. I just can't remember what it was. But yeah, my dad would give me a roll of quarters. He'd be over there hustling pool. And that was,
That's right.
my childhood.
Keep you busy. He has fun. You have fun.
Buddy of mine I used to work with, he used to tell stories of going to, his dad was in a dart league. Twice a week, he had to go sit and keep himself busy while Dad was playing darts.
Was it Rolling Thunder?
Might be. I don't know. Not that important. But how many of us went to the bar with our parents to keep ourselves busy while they were there having a drink or hanging out with their friends?
That's right.
And that was our childhood, hanging out in the bars. And then, if you've ever seen the little cheesy romantic comedy, what was it, Sweet Home Alabama?
Yes.
You have a baby in a bar.
It's like, yeah, we all did it. No.
Here's my question, though. Obviously, being children of the 70s and 80s, you would have what? Now you would have people that were born in the 2000s. Did that happen in the 2000s, or does it still happen? Are there still?
At some point, when did we pull the children out of the bars? There was a year that we decided we weren't doing that anymore.
Yes. But I have to assume in some of the outskirts of the Blitz listening area, in some of these smaller incorporated towns.
I have a feeling it coincided with the smoking laws, maybe. Once they didn't let you smoke in the bars anymore, the parents were like, what are we going there for anyway?
That could be it. That's so funny to me that it somehow was so normal and then somehow was just stopped. Or was it because they were still allowing smoking in the bars in the mid-90s or so, and people decided it's probably a bad idea to take your kids into these smoke-filled, awful, stanky bars.
At some point, we do fold to public pressure. When people start shaming people for doing certain things, then I guess culture changes a little bit.
Yeah.
That had to happen in some way.
Tasha said when my brother and I were young, my mom was a bartender, and we would hang out in the bar while she worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Matt says my grandpa would take me to the bar, and he would buy me a root beer bottle so I fit in. One of my favorite things, one of my first, let's call it performances when I really got into trying to make people laugh was when we would go to like Max and Irma's. I would get an IBC root beer, and I don't know if you remember IBC root beer.
Oh, heck yeah.
But it was served in a glass bottle that looked a lot like a beer bottle, and I would do my best drunk imitation for my parents, taking a sip out of the IBC root beer and being like,
That's so funny.
Yeah, so totally get it.
Alex said I grew up in the VFW in the early 2000s doing pull tabs with my grandma.
Oh, yeah.
Is that like a bingo or some type of lottery or something? What
pull tab?
Not the drink pull tabs.
No, you don't know about the little pull tabs?
No, what are they?
So they've got these machines, and the pull tabs are they're not even index card sized. They're maybe this big, and you pay like $1 and you'll get like 20 or 40 of them. And then on the back of them are 4 perforated lines, and you rip them open. And they have like, if you win money.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're like an instant lottery type thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you'll see people sitting there with stacks of
Yeah.
You buy 40 of them, and hopefully, because the max you can win is like, I think like $600 or $700 on some of them.
Yeah.
You're paying $1 a ticket. Some of them are like 50 cents a ticket. But yeah, you can definitely kill some time.
1353 says I learned how to set a salt shaker on its side sitting in a bar as a child with my dad.
Yeah, how many bar tricks did we learn as children?
Oh my
God.
Yeah, a ton of them.
Rebecca said when she was a kid, her best friend's dad owned a bar. They were there regularly, keeping themselves entertained, playing pool and playing darts. It's like, that's when you're getting good.
Yeah.
There was a place in Hilliard called the Depot, and my grandparents used to take me there all the time. We'd go there and have dinner and watch whoever the live artist playing was. They'd always have live music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Bar culture, man.
Kelly, the story about the red shag carpet and the quarters, that
Yes.
sounds like a scene that should have been in Goodfellas.
Oh,
yeah?
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's how you get the kids into the, into the fold.
Yeah, I
You start
remember
throwing-
talking to my cousin Richard, and we were like, it finally dawned on us as adults as they were just trying to get rid of us. We thought
absolutely.
we thought they were providing endless entertainment.
Nope.
Remember how great? Wait a minute.
Yeah. throwing quarters into thick shag carpet in the dark reminds me of a video that went viral a couple years ago, and it was a dad, and he said, how do you get any rest with a couple of 5-year-olds around? He goes, see who can do the best drawing of daddy laying down. And he gave him pads of paper, and he would take a half an hour nap.
Oh, that's so
and
good.
they would sit there and draw him.
Perfect.
But he got 30 minutes in, so it worked.
Troy says, I'm convinced Rick and Kelly have never been to a small town bar. Yeah, well, I definitely have. And I would say that bar, Kelly, at the time was a small town.
Well, Columbus.
Yes, but if you don't know what pull tabs are, although Kelly, you don't frequent bars a lot nowadays.
I did not. Yeah.
Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Doyle Reed.
What's up, Bill Reed? How you doing?
Ohio.
Mary.
Hey, I like that what you was talking about on the radio about bartender and that.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to throw my sense in. My landlord was a bartender, and he owned the bar in front. And I had to pay rent. He was my landlord and everything, so I know how that went. But it went all right.
Did you see a lot of kids there in the bar?
Yeah, the okay. They come in there. I go out because I always figure,
You don't want to deal with them. I totally get it. Yeah,
I get that too.
I lived above a bar once.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It wasn't too bad because they didn't always have things going on, but the nights that they did, that was a little rough because it wasn't exactly soundproof. I can tell you that much.
Frank says he's been playing shuffleboard at the bar since he was 12 years old. He's in his 50s now.
Oh yeah, you're a shuffleboard expert, master.
Yes.
You are the shuffleboard master.
JC says mom was a barmaid. By the time I was 13, I could pour a perfect head of beer.
There you go.
My mom was a bartender in Shack by the Track. I grew up in Grove City.
Yep.
She was bartending down there. So, yeah, I've been in some bars.
It's amazing how times have changed. 800-821-9970. You got a good one. 997 The Blitz.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Thousands are expected at Goodale Park this weekend for ComFest with live music, art, and community events running through Sunday. You can see the schedule of events at comfest.org. What are some of the big funerals, like the Michael Jackson funeral? That was a huge funeral, right?
Yeah.
Performances and all that. And, I think there have been a handful of those throughout the years here. But funeral services are set for Monday for late music mogul Clive Davis. And this is going to be one of those big deal funerals with artists from his long career expected to take part. And I'm assuming that means performances, though they haven't set any type of schedule or said anything in terms of detail. Bruce Springsteen, Alicia Keys, Dionne Warwick, Barry Manilow, Kenny G, and Jennifer Hudson are all among those who are locked in to participate in this service in New York City. Clive Davis passed away on Monday at the age of 94. All right, imagine going to Vegas with $5 in your hand. You just pop in real quick to play the slots, and you win more than $10 million.
Goose's dream.
This
Why are you trying to piss me off?
It's just happened.
Because that's never happened to me before ever.
June 16th, a visitor from Atlanta briefly stopped in at the Westgate Las Vegas Resort and Casino, had $5, stuck it in a slot machine, and ended up winning more than $10 million.
Wow.
All right, so this thing, I guess it was an IGT Megabucks progressive slot machine. I don't know what that is,
okay,
but the final jackpot totaled $10,292,912. It was a single $5 wager, and it is the second biggest payout at that property ever. There was a lady about 10 years ago who won just slightly more than that. Can you imagine? I guess the guy was partying with people, having as soon as...
I'm sure.
Can you imagine? $5.
Anything you want at that point is comped.
Yeah.
No matter what. The hotel's going to give you anything to make you stick around. They will put you up in the presidential suite for a week for free. They'll give you every steak dinner. They'll arrange... Yeah. You're
just so you'll gamble it back?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's the only reason comps are there.
Yeah.
Is to have you come back or stay You know,
gamble
if you've ever
what you
been at one of these hotels in a regular old room and you win a chunk of money, they're moving you to a villa or something.
Yeah.
They'll offer to fly you on the casino jet home if you stay another couple days.
Right.
Because they just want, hopefully, to bring some of that money back.
The interesting thing, too, is that normally, like, the only time I was in Vegas, I mean, of course, I'm like a regular. I mean, not a regular, but I'm just a normal person.
Right.
I'm not like a high-stakes guy.
Right.
But my friend who I was with at the time, her boyfriend flew in. He is a high-stakes guy. And I tell you, it is a red carpet rolled out for these people. I mean, minimum bet 10 grand. I mean, and that's low.
Yes.
It's like they are dealing in high dollar situations. It was quite unsettling, to say the least.
They'll come pick you up. You never have to fly to Vegas. They'll come pick you up. You know,
it was pretty interesting. A glimpse into that kind of world. All right, those are your three things.
Well, here's one for you. They're trying to pass in Cambridge, Massachusetts. They're looking at considering several changes to their liquor license. And according to business owners, one of them is that you can only order one drink every 30 minutes.
What?
That, I don't know.
No.
That seems a bit odd.
No.
Are you going to tell me how often I can order a drink? I mean, granted, I'm not sitting here just pounding drinks every 5 minutes, but one drink every 30 minutes?
You can refuse to serve somebody who drinks too much.
Yes.
You don't need that rule. Leave me alone.
The business owners who own restaurants, one owner of a wine bar says obviously she hates the proposal.
Oh, yeah.
Mainly because how are you supposed to enforce this? Are you going to sit there with an egg timer on every table?
Yeah, it'd have to be on there.
Or in front of every patron?
Or do they have to carry a beeper when they walk in or something?
An alarm that goes off every 30 minutes? Get one of those little sand hourglass timers that they put in board games. Like, what are you going to do?
Right.
Not to mention, each one of those can be manipulated. Because if I'm out with a friend and he's got 2 minutes left before he can order another drink, I'm turning his egg timer to 15 minutes. I'm going to reach over and crank up the time a little bit just to mess with him.
This is so dumb. I mean, come on, man.
The other proposal is you can't buy shots of liquor or bottles of wine within 1 hour of closing. So your bar shuts down at 1 or 2. You can't order a shot after 1 o'clock.
Again, we have real problems in this country. And it's like people can't solve them, so they have to make it look like they're doing something.
Now again,
this is ridiculous.
Just in the city of Cambridge, Massachusetts, which I'm pretty sure is where Harvard is. Or MIT. I think MIT is in Cambridge. Or Harvard, one of the two. Anyways, Are they trying to cut down on the amount of heavy drinkers? Are they trying to preempt a problem without turning people into heavy drinkers? Like, I don't know why, but this is what they're fighting for.
There has to be something better you can do than this.
Now, this is just a proposal, so of course it's too early to see if anything's going to happen, but I can't imagine this going very far at all. We'll, of course, keep an eye on it, though.
And yes, Harvard's in Cambridge.
Yeah, 99.7 The Blitz.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's learn you some stuff on a Friday morning. Send you in the weekend with a fully loaded brain so you can impress your friends and family members if you're hanging out this weekend. Like, did you know, when you lose weight, you breathe out the fat as carbon dioxide? Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Breaks down, and then you breathe out the broken down fat as carbon dioxide. Yeah. So does that mean if you're French kissing someone, you're just getting all their calories?
Or giving them all of yours?
Yeah, giving all the calories away. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Did you know the tallest cliff on Earth is a 4,100-foot drop on Mount Thor in northern Canada? If you were to drop a bowling ball from the top, it would take almost 20 seconds for it to hit the ground, and at that point, the ball would be traveling at about 150 miles per hour. Woo! That's fast.
I never even heard of Mount Thor.
I haven't either. Did you know Americans are drinking less orange juice now than any other time in the past 2 decades, but they still drink more than any other country in the world?
I wonder why it's cut down so much.
I'm assuming health reasons. I mean, it's pure sugar. So.
Well, if it's fresh squeezed.
Still pure sugar.
Yeah, but that's the good sugar.
Yeah, it's still pure sugar. That's what we used to give my dad. He went into diabetic shock.
Yeah.
You give him some orange juice, wake right up.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Orange juice or syrup. He used to squirt syrup under his tongue.
Jeez.
Wake him right up. Nora laughs at me because on weekends when I make like my breakfast platters with my hashi bees and my bacon and my eggs, I always grab the orange juice out of the fridge. And I've done this forever, and I don't know why, and I'm sure people are going to be disgusted by this, but I just go sit down with the bottle of Simply Squeezed or whatever that orange juice is, and I just drink out of the bottle. And then I just put it back in the fridge.
Oh, are you the only one that drinks it?
No, the kids have it every morning. But I never touch it during the week. I only have it on the weekends if I make my breakfast platter, and I only need like 3 or 4 swigs out of it.
And then you put it back.
And then I put it back.
And then they drink out of it.
Yeah.
You are not right.
I refuse to drink orange juice out of a glass.
Really? Why?
Unless it's a mimosa. Then I'll have
Why are you so against that?
I don't know. It's just a habit. It's something I started a long time ago. But right when I was living alone, that's what I would do.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Some of those habits are hard to break.
And I just kind of... So every weekend morning, she'll look over. She'll get me.
Yeah, that look. I know it.
Yeah. Did you know Americans pronounce Adidas wrong? It's supposed to be Adidas, not Adidas.
Oh, for God's sakes.
The emphasis is on the wrong syllable. It's supposed to be on the first syllable, not the second syllable.
Okay. All day I dream about sex.
Adidas. Did you know, finally, Matt Groening, creator of The Simpsons, of course, he's only written 4 episodes of that show in the 30-some years it's been on.
No way.
And in 3 of those cases, he's actually a co-writer. The only episode where he's the sole writer is from 1992 when Homer manages a country singer. It's the only episode he's ever written.
It was just his job to create it.
Yep.
That was it.
He came up with characters, animated it, had the idea. And
so what is that? What does he do now? I mean, what does he have to do?
I don't know if he does anything now.
Just sits
I
back
think
and
he just collects checks. Yeah.
Damn, that's a good gig if you can get it.
Come up with one good idea and just sit back and collect the check. That's it. There you go, learning some stuff on a Friday morning, 99.7 The Blitz.